Begin the second quarter starting 3-0 with Texas. Pearl Smith will move for all she's worth. And Pearl, thanks for taking this sprint. And Texas will take the sprint, but Pearl will take the hook and get it over to Hannah. Hannah will get it over to Elena. And Elena will look in. And then Elena will look straight in to Ellie. There's no one on set. No one for Texas is helping in set. So Ellie wins ordinary and will throw long to Brigitte. Brigitte has somebody on her back, and there's a 5 awarded to Brigitte for the swimmer coming on her back. Brigitte was in, even with the 2 post, at about 2 meters. That contact was enough to have a 2 awarded. Here comes Ellie Ferrero. They want Ellie a little further out at 5 meters. And Rogue seems to like the crossbar more. She's got to live it, and there's Pearl Smith crashing in, and a Texas shooter is going to go off, and they'll look over to Elena, and that's going to go high of Elena's hand. Now Evie will look over to Elena. Elena will toss over to Hannah. Hannah will look over to Elena, and Elena will put it inside the 3 post. So that's Moore assisting Giancola at 6:15 left in the second quarter. It's 4-0 Rogue. Zoom back out and let you see the whole pool. So that was a major that was won. Ellie Ferrero banged it off the bar, but came in, worked hard to get her own rebound, was fouled, and then Pearl Smith won a kick out that led to that goal. So just an excellent job. Contra foul on Texas. And it's going back the other way. Here's Brigitte waiting and winning. And now Ivanka will not even know that the ball got by her. Now Elena... And now Brigitte will be kicked off. And Elena does an excellent job at giving an ordinary foul. 4 will toss it over the bar. She had a teammate right on the 3 post, but didn't see her and fired high of the bar. Good hustle. After Brigitte getting kicked out, Elena comes back and then gets help. So that all started with Ivanka not knowing that a ball was coming to her, started a drive, and Brigitte didn't know she was driving, so just lack of communication by Rogue. Ivanka still doesn't know it's coming to her, so 2 possessions in a row where Ivanka's got to have a little more heads up. She's trying her hardest to get position, but doesn't know the ball's coming to her. And now Rogue is back. Now Ellie's back. And Ivanka gets slammed by. And so Ivanka getting driven on. Ivanka had about a full body length of distance between her and number 3. So working hard on the offensive end leads to being behind on the defensive end. And that's now 4-1 in favor of 4-1 in favor of Rogue. Texas closing the deficit to 3. And now Evie will not win. Still not win because there's no hands on. And Evie tosses the ball into Ellie. And it's going to go to Rogue. Rogue lucky for that. And now Pearl just crashing in, but loses the handle. Pearl doing a nice job pushing the Texas swimmer over toward the sideline. And now Elena is fronting in set. Ordinary foul on Elena. Now she can re-engage. That's all the time that Texas gets. They needed 2 more seconds to start a scoring opportunity, but they used their 30 seconds. And we go back now the other way. And that ball is gonna fall. They're gonna ask them to play on. So Pearl got her body on the Texas defender, but the ref felt that they were both about even of the ball, and the ref just said play on. And now Texas is going to start a break, a long ball, but Brigitte Foltz, the first one to inside water. And now Rogue is going to try to start a break of their own. There's Pearl Smith winning, ordinary foul. Elena's there. They kick it in front to Elena, and Elena is going to win a kick out on number 3. And Elena will just kick it high to Ellie. Ellie will go to Ivanka. Ivanka will look over to Elena. And now there's Hannah. And there's Ellie. Hannah throws it over. Hannah throws it over Ellie's head, and it's an ordinary foul on Rogue. Now Evie's got it. Now Elena's got it, and then Elena goes across to Hannah. And
that was brilliant. Didn't grab her, so she couldn't go try to cover.
And so in Rogue's 6-on-5, they finally found a shot. Yeah.
Man. Good play, though. Good goal.
So much grabbing going on.
6-on-4. That was crazy.
So Rogue finally converting on man up. Hannah Moore, that's Giancola, assisting Moore at 2:45 left. It is 5-1 in favor of Rogue. Now Bo getting swam. Number 3 will go into the cage, and 3 will flip, thinking she had help from 4, but she didn't. 3 kind of gave an easy flip, thinking she had someone there in set on the left side facing the cage, but she didn't. There's Elena flipping to Attica. Attica's now at 3. Attica will look into Bo, and Bo will kick out to the edge of the pool. There are 8 seconds left on Rogue's shot clock, and a look back in. That's all the time that Rogue will get. Soleil Wood dangerously close to a kick out there. The horn had sounded and Soleil flicked it. After that horn sounds, the players cannot touch the ball anymore. Gotta just drop it. Number 3 is now inside and just makes a nice lob. So Attica and Elena closing on number 3, and before they could, number 3 looked in at Taylor and said, I'm going to loop this right over your head. She did just that. At the top of the arc of that lob, it was probably 2 feet above the goal, but found the inside of Rogue's goal line. It's now 5-2 with a minute and change left in the first half. And now Elena's going to drive, and someone's going to go off. Now Elena's gonna win, and ordinary foul. Elena's looking for help. There's Kai. There's Bo. Bo mishandles. Back to Kai. Kai's got it from there if she wants it. They're giving that to Kai. They'll look over. There's Brigitte. And that's Soleil Wood gonna. That shot wasn't that close. It was a good shot. It had the right height, but it was a solid foot to the left of the 2 posts. So just following through with those fingers and following right at the cage. That one goes to the left. And now Bo's swimming with someone on the left side. Texas sending 2 drivers. Now 1. Number 3 is driving through. Elena and Kai switch on the drive. Now Kai is on the back. So number 3, Taylor comes out to challenge, and so does number 3. Number 3 is faster than Taylor to the ball. Number 3 picks it up, and in 2 minutes, that's the second lob that has bested Taylor into Rogue's net. It's now 5-3 in favor of Rogue with 37 seconds left in the half. So. Going to go out to Soleil Wood. Soleil's looking into Attica.
You got this, girlfriend. Stay with it, Elise. Go.
And 8 is, now Attica kicks out to Brigitte. And now Soleil's going to catch that and go back inside. That was a shot opportunity for Soleil Wood that Soleil then put a wet pass into a Texas double team. So, boy, it's now in the dozens over the last couple weeks that Rogue throws into double and triple teams when they have an open shot from 5 or 6 meters. So, and that shot's going to hit Taylor right in the halo, and the half will end 5-3 in favor of Rogue.